Hello everyone and welcome back to another Mystery Gamer tutorial. Today we will be talking about maps and tile sets in RPG Maker MZ. Before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You can always unsubscribe at any time. So first, to create a map, you will go to this box over here and right click. It will bring up this and you will press either new or sample map. We'll first look at new. In map properties, you can change the name of the map, change the display name, which is when you go into a map and what says up in the corner. And then you can change your tile sets, scroll type, which just scrolls the whole map. You can change the width, height, and encounter steps, which is the amount of steps you have to take in order to activate in an encounter, which it's just about. It's not exactly 30 steps, but most of the time it is. You can change the BGM, which is just the background music. You can change the BGS, which is the ambience, like the rain and stuff. You can change the battle back, which is like this kind of stuff for when you're in your battle mode. You can disable dashing, which sometimes you might want, whatever. Then you can also change parallax background, which is just kind of the background image, if you want to say. I don't usually use it, but you can. Then you can change the loop of the parallax, both horizontally and vertically, and then show in the editor. I don't know what show in the editor is, but oh, it must be just when you're editing the map and stuff. Then over here we have encounters, which we'll talk next episode actually about, and it's part of map, but it's a different kind of topic. Then also we have load sample map, which is a bunch of maps already generated by RPG Maker MZ. If you want inspiration, or you might even just use them, but there's a lot of cool ones in here. So you have things like this, which is just an over world of a whole big map, and you can do whatever you want with them. Okay, so let's quickly just make a small map to kind of show you guys what it's like. So we'll just have the width and height to 15 by 15. That's usually what I like. And then you can change the outside, or change it to outside. And then I think that's it. I don't want to use the music because of it being super loud for some reason. Alright, let's get back over zoomed in. Alright, and then we can use the flood tool, or flood fill, to cover the entire map. Let's get this guy centered. Hey, it won't be. Yeah, there we go. And maybe let's put some. I think trees are here. There we go. Oh, not. We can put the trees just all around, be a little pathway. There we go. There we go, something like that. I'm just doing it messy. So something like that. And then to change or add tile sets, you will go over to the database and go down to tile sets. So it already has the default tile sets for each type of overworld, outside, that kind of thing. But you can always add on stuff. So if you go to a letter, any letter, although depending on what type it is, yeah, it's like buildings, walls, depends kind of what you will see. So just make sure you pick one of the ones that don't specify which one, or if you do want like walls, make sure you pick like the walls one. But we'll just go to D here and then change or add yeah, we'll just do dungeon things. Yep, and then apply. Okay, and then see how the D popped up here? So that is how you add the tile sets. So now you can then put like a volcano, or you can put this hole, something like that, yeah, from craters or whatever. But yeah, it's really useful if you want more stuff. You can put dinosaur bones there. Okay, so real quick, I just want to talk about the regions. Now, I will talk about them more in another episode, but I just want to kind of explain it because it does deal with maps, because it is in the maps area. So basically, in short, you can place a region down. There's a bunch of them, so you can pick pretty much any one. You can put them down in different areas of your map, and then for things like enemies, you can go down to the map area or map properties and pick your encounter and then specify by region ID. So you just pick for this one, and that just means that there's more of a likely chance that it will show up in one. Now if you have a enemy, say in the whole map, then the one with the region specified, it will only show up in one, but the entire map enemy will show up in the entire map. So that's basically just that, but again, I'll probably explain it next episode. You can also do things with events and have it where only an event will play if you're in a region. Like cutscenes, if you wanted to make it so that a cutscene will only play if you have crossed this line. Like that. So once you cross this line, then a cutscene plays or event plays. Things like that. Let's just quickly show you what the map is like. Okay, so here we are, and this is what the map would look like in the game. I always do it 15 by 15 for like houses or buildings, just because it's just a nice area. And I mean, you can use it for like small little things like this. Although for forests and stuff, you would just make it bigger. And I'll have a inspiration episode, probably my last episode, where I kind of give you guys some inspiration on different things to do in your games. But I think that'll be it for today's episode. Next episode, I'm gonna have a Halloween special, because by that point it'll be Halloween, and we'll just talk about enemies and troops. Just because that's more Halloween-y, I'll try to make it as Halloween themed as possible. But yeah, we'll have fun with that. Anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and have a great day. See you next video.